Cinderblocks is?
Cinderblocks is a organization of patient advocates started by the fabulous Regina Holiday.
An opportunity to really get up close and personal with those that are very passionate about changing healthcare.
So the focus is really on what is happening with patients, to patients, for patients, and how can we really advocate for them in a lot of different ways and empower them.
The interactive art that we were doing over in the big tent was about finding a way to illustrate our positive and our negative experiences using the healthcare system today.
It was in celebration of the 140th anniversary of Lilly, who is sponsoring Cinderblocks.
So the facilitated art project idea was that we were all going to create individual images to represent individual patient stories and then put them all together.
We did all of our paintings in red, in shades of red.
We use shades of red in part because these are all going to be assembled together to create one big piece of art. Red and pink and things, they're all very like human flesh, blood. I mean, we often represent pain with red.
I use Zentangle, which is a creation of different doodling. I created it using my hand, by tracing my hand in different ways, to represent that there are a lot of hands and a lot of care going on in healthcare. And as much as that overlaps, that's kind of what we need to improve, is to improve communication.
In my work, I don't actually get a chance to sit down and really focus on something very much, so it was kind of fun to be able to focus on one thing. In the middle here is kind of whatever you want out of the healthcare system. And on the outside, and to get to whatever you want, you got to navigate through it. So it's just sort of to represent all the different aspects of healthcare along the way to get to your stated goal, whether that's wellness, whether that's a diagnosis, or whether that's a treatment.
And it's a wonderful metaphor for medicine itself, because often we look at it all from far away. We look at the big data pattern and the big picture. We say, for your age and your race, this is how you should be. Yeah, we are all individuals. So your individual power and talent, it's gonna show. It's anytime anybody gets close up, okay?
I wish that more people could come to Cinderblocks because it is a really intense, genuine activity in which people come with their hearts and souls and minds open, and they share from one another and inspire one another. People are themselves, and they communicate, and they really do it on a human level.
This is a rhyme about Lily, and at first it seems a bit silly to put down in ink all the things that I think, when all I feel is a bit chilly. My parents, they gave me good genes, and my bill of health, well, it's clean. My doctor, he rocks, he'll knock off your socks, as will his whole medical team. So here's to another year, Lily, and yes, I'm still a bit chilly. Have some sweet food and do lots of good from LA through Kansas to Philly.